Intro. Hi everyone, welcome to the Strip Down to Love podcast video where the essence of love comes from within. I am your hostess, Jennifer, and today we are going to talk about supporting yourself. Being so delusional and so stuck in your mind that your manifestations will happen, that all you need is yourself because you're trusting in the process, okay? So first of all, you wouldn't have gotten this little dream or this little tiny heavenly nectar of an idea, right? If it wasn't meant for you, okay? So, and you're gonna hear G-Money snoring in the back. He says he's dying because he's hungry, so he's gonna go sleep because his stomach is eating itself. So that's what you will hear. And I just want to talk about trusting yourself and trusting the process. And therefore, you will be able to support yourself. So when we get these little nectars of ideas, right, and we think that it's possible because we saw it in our mind, we want to share it with everyone. We want to share it with people who mean a lot to us, right? Because they've always in the past have supported us, and that's one of the reasons why we love them and that we want to share things with them, right? Because they are part of our lives. Sometimes these people are not able to support us fully in our dreams, and they may become naysayers because it's not a dream that they were provided to see. Maybe it's not their destiny to follow it through. And so we can't get upset at them because at that point we're just wasting our time, right? We're just wasting our energy. Another thing is that if you have an idea, you should take time and think about it and start the first moving blocks and creating a foundation before you tell anyone. Because once you start piecing out your idea, yes, you're excited, you're happy, it's so close. But once you start letting other people into your idea, then the energy from that idea shoots out, and they can take that energy and dispel it and use it to their benefit, right? Wouldn't you want to, quote unquote, now selfishly keep that energy to yourself so that you can watch your idea grow? It sounds really weird, but it's not when we're dealing with energy, and it's not when we're dealing with people who are unable to manifest the specific dream and heavenly nectar of an idea, unlike you, right? Telling people your dreams may even hinder or slow down the process of opportunities that are coming to you in order to have your dream come to fruition, and it may take a little bit longer. And that's why people talk about a lot of things about being private, right? Because to me, it's just an energy thing. Also, when you're right at the tip top of your career or getting to an idea, maybe a lot of the people who supported you get sort of internally upset or rocky, or their world is going to change because you're onto this big idea. How is that going to look for the person? Probably is thinking, how is that going to look for me and my life? Like, how is my life gonna look? And their reality is a little bit shaken as well. The other thing, some people are unable to support you because they don't think on the levels as you. They don't, your idea is too high vibration for them to even fathom, right? Because they're comfortable where they're at. They're comfortable in this certain type of vibration that they've been living their whole lives in. It doesn't, and really, it doesn't matter if you're 45 or 50 versus someone who is younger. There's all different levels of energy, and a numerical age is just a numerical age. Somebody that's older than you may not have experienced a certain type of energy. So even though they have been on earth longer than you, maybe they haven't died or dipped their toes in a certain energy that you've been in, right? So because this idea was provided to you, and it may sound delusional, but because it has been given to you, there's a good likelihood that it will be possible to execute. So those are the reasons why people may not be able to support you. One, their vibration is just very much different than yours. Their humanly goals are not like you. You have reached a certain level of divine information that is now able to come to you and be able to be provided to you in the way that it needs to, in the way that it shows up. And maybe you have been putting in the work that other people around you just have not been doing. And yes, you're ready for a reality change, and other people that don't know your inner workings of how your soul desires something, how your soul is desiring to move on or to up level, they may not understand that. So, and you could, by you changing, could be changing their reality. And a lot of people that are comfortable become very, very uncomfortable and triggered by something that is a constant in their life that is about to change. So honestly, being on a path of being better for yourself, you're never alone. There are other people in this world that have taken on this quest of being a better person for themselves. And even though it may feel like a lonely road, there are other people that are going through the same thing as you. Okay? So I hope that this podcast was a little bit encouraging, even though it's going to be only less than 10 minutes. But I hope you go out there and capture your dreams, and little nectars of heavenly information come to you throughout the day. And it is time for me to feed you money. So I will catch you on the next one. He's staring at me now. Thank you so much for being here with us today on the Stripped Down to Love podcast video. And I hope you are well. And that is my chicken. I don't know if you remember, but a few episodes ago, I showed you that he was really, really tiny. He could fit in my hand. And now he's big and very territorial. I will bring him on here next time when I can catch him. And yeah, all right, so you guys take care, and thank you very much.